Hey, who's this?
Hello, Jimmy. This is Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Oh, I'm so glad you called. You know, I had RFK Jr. on today.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay.
No, he said a lot of stuff about you. I guess, you know, we didn't even get into the stuff that you did, where how you screwed over the people with AIDS. Do you know about that, right?
I don't know that I screwed anyone over. I was trying to do my job as a scientist, which is what I do.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you, as a scientist.
Whereas he appears he just wants to take pot shots at scientists.
Yeah, no, they're not pot shots. Why is it that
they're shots of pot.
Why is it?
Pot shots.
Why is
pot beat shot.
I got it. Why is it, Dr. Fauci, that America has the worst outcomes for COVID in the world? We have 4% of the world's population. We have somewhere around 20% of the world's COVID deaths. Now, that's on your watch. Don't you take responsibility for that?
Well, no, because people aren't doing what I say. If people just did what the fuck I said, we'd be fine.
No.
But instead, I got all these people taking pot shots at me, talking about fucking AIDS, which isn't even what the fuck is going on right now.
Yeah, but
just do what I say, and we'll see vast improvements in the numbers.
I mean, there were other countries like, well, how about that province in India that did exactly what you said to do, and they had just as high as death rates as the United States. And then there was another province in India that didn't, and they gave people therapies and drugs that aren't approved, and they had almost zero COVID deaths. What do you say to that?
Well, first of all, in India, the most densely populated country in the world. You see how close together they are over there?
Yeah, but there's the people that didn't.
It's like the entire country's like the stateroom scene from A Night at the Opera.
I know. But the people who followed your advice had much worse outcomes in India than the people who didn't.
Well, I can't speak to that.
But why can't you speak to that?
Because it doesn't exactly fit into the narrative that we're
yeah, I know. Hey, listen, Lara, I don't know if you heard, but Lara Logan on Fox News compared you to Mengele. And
first of all, hubba, by the way. Auga, like that wolf anyway. Well, I mean, once people go with the Nazi comparisons, they've lost the argument. We're talking Dr. Mengele. First of all, I've never even been to South America. So first of all, how about that? Second of all, what Dr. Mengele did was experiments that weren't even of a medical nature. I mean, he was torturing people to change their eye colors. I don't seem to remember doing that. I'm racking my mind here, trying to remember the last time I did experiments that were designed to change eye color that caused people to die.
Well, you did do experiments on AIDS drugs to children that were in foster care. You did do that. We know that happened. That's even been reported.
I don't remember doing that.
You did put dogs, and you did fund dogs being put in cages and having fleas pick at their heads till they died. You did. We know that. That's for sure.
Well, science needs to know what happens when that goes down. We got to know what we're dealing with. We might have a flea gap with Russia or something. We got to know what fleas are doing.
So now, why do you want to? You've been in government 50 years. You're the highest paid federal employee. You're the high. You make more than the president of the United States. And why do you still want to keep doing this job? You're 80-some years old. Why don't you retire?
Because of a dedication to public service.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's what it is. I think you're a big scammer, and I know you make money off these vaccines and stuff.
I You know what? I'd have to talk to my money guy to find out if that's true.
Well,
I got a whole guy.
The fact that you're a federal employee and you have a money guy, that you need to talk to a money guy. So we know you get money off of the drugs.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking mailman. Give me a break here.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, I hope you get put in prison. And, the lockdowns were horrible. They transferred wealth upwards. They didn't help people. They hurt people. And why are you lying about early treatment?
My portfolio's doing pretty good, I got to tell you.
Yeah, I know. Why don't you tell people about vitamin D?
Who, the singer?
No.
Oh, wait, that's vitamin C. Never mind.
No, why don't you tell people the importance of having vitamin D in their system so when they get...
I do. It's good for bone health.
No, you never say it. You only say masks and vaccines. You never tell people about vitamins and zinc or any other... Or to lose weight. Why don't you tell people don't be obese?
Because people lose their fucking shit. Are you on Twitter? They don't like being told to lose weight. There's this whole fat positivity movement now.
Yeah.
Where people say health has nothing to do with weight. You know what? I can't even argue with that.
Well, it has to do with COVID death rates, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Okay. Well, listen, we got to go. What do you want to say to the people before about the COVID? Because it seems like the booster is... The people aren't really warming up to the booster. Omicron doesn't seem that bad to them. And I don't think you're going to be able to get another shot in these people. What's your big plan to get another shot in people?
Listen to me. Omicron's going to kill fucking more motherfuckers than you can imagine. So you need to get out there and get every booster that we come up with.
Okay. Okay. All right, Dr. Fauci. Talk to you later. Have fun killing dogs.
All right. Keep it crazy. Keep it silly. Have a good time. That's my mantra.
Okay. All right. Hey, come see a live stand-up show. We're doing New Year's Eve in Studio City. In January, we'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina. In February, we're going to be in Philadelphia. Go to jimmydorcomedy.com for a link for all our tickets.